Hello Taurus, welcome to a love reading all about the energies between you and the person that you are thinking about or connecting with at this time. Keep in mind that these readings are meant to be general, so they will not and cannot resonate with every Taurus watching. We're also going to be looking at where all of this is headed in the near future. So let's jump right in. Spirits, angels, guides for Taurus, please. What do we need to know about how the person that Taurus is thinking about or connecting with? What are their energies, thoughts, intentions towards Taurus? What are they thinking, feeling? What are their energies towards Taurus at this time? Now, this reading will be for those of you that are in a connection or have someone in mind. All right, Taurus. What is their person thinking, feeling about Taurus? I'm confused. Okay, what are their person's thoughts, feelings? What are they thinking, feeling about Taurus? What are they thinking, feeling? You make me happy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Please forgive me. Okay, so I feel like this person, they know that you make them happy, or they feel very happy around you, maybe very positive. You're probably a positive influence in their life. But I think this confused is that they don't quite know where they stand or where your connection is headed. And it's possibly because there's something that happened that they need to be forgiven for, or an apology, or some sort of closure that needs to happen here. What else do we need to know, Spirit, for Taurus? What are the energies that this person is bringing to the connection with Taurus? What do we need to know, Spirit? By the way, these are all of my own oracle decks. If you want to check them out, they're linked below. There's going to be a few second editions of these decks coming out soon, so I'll be featuring them on the channel when they do come out. It's going to be the Secret Moon oracle deck and the Guidance deck. All right, what else? What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this person's energies? Mirrored souls, hidden motives. Okay, can I get one more? Yeah, there's something here. Either this person can't, for some reason, they can't express how they feel towards you, or they've hidden something from you, or there's like secrets or hidden motives tied to this, despite the fact that this is a soulmate connection. And I have mirrored souls with time out, so I'm almost thinking of like divine timing here. And then there's patiently waiting at the bottom of the deck. So this could be that someone has been patiently waiting for you, you've been patiently waiting for them, but time is running out, or someone needs to stop hiding. That's kind of what I'm getting here. What else do we need to know for Taurus? What are their person's thoughts, energies, feelings, intentions towards Taurus? What do we need to know for Taurus? What are their thoughts, feelings, intentions towards Taurus? What do we need to know? You are the only person for me. I am willing to do anything for us to be together. So yeah, so I feel like this person, you are not with them. I think you're not together. I think that this person possibly caused a rift between you, or there's something that happened where someone could have made a mistake here and affected the connection in a way where you're not together anymore. This person, I feel like I'm getting an energy of someone that's almost like they refuse to be with anybody else or think of anyone else as their person. So let's get some more energies, please. Top row is going to be what they're thinking, feeling about you, Taurus. Bottom row is going to be their thoughts, not their thoughts, their intentions or next actions towards you. Messages, please, guidance for Taurus regarding this person that they're thinking about or connecting with at this time. What do we need to know? Okay, so let's see what we get for you and what they're thinking or feeling about you. We have the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Hierophant reverse. Well, there you are, Taurus. Yeah, definitely. This person, they must have left this connection, or you left the connection with the Six of Swords, and there's regrets tied to that, disappointment, pain, a loss with the Five of Cups. And I think this was a commitment that was broken, or a promise that was broken. Maybe they just really messed with you, Taurus. Okay, what are their next intentions or actions here? We have the Ten of Cups. Okay. The Six of Wands reverse. And the Tower. Well, this is interesting. The Tower with the Ten of Cups. And then the Six of Wands reverse tells me that there's delayed success here, perhaps. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's something that needs to be said. I don't think someone has been open or honest about how they feel or about their intentions. More spirit clarity, please, for Taurus. I find it fascinating that their next actions are going to be the Tower and the Ten of Cups. I feel like this person is going to do something very unexpected, Taurus. So let's see what's going on here. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Fool. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. You need to know. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to turn things around. I feel like Six of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. It's like they might want to return, this person, with this offer, this Knight of Pentacles. Have a do-over with the Fool. Start over, a new beginning. I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Fool, I'm almost getting like this person just wants to leave the past baggage behind and just move forward into a whole new cycle here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Three of Swords. Yeah, this departure was painful. Whatever happened between you, and it could be that you're still with this person, but there's a huge rift between you. Big, very, very, like an emotional distance. Yeah, and there's the Five of Pentacles. So it could be that you physically separated and it was very painful for both of you, or at least one of you, or it could be that there's a huge emotional distance or rift between an existing connection. Tell me about the Hierophant reverse. Why is the Hierophant reverse? Why is the Hierophant reverse, please? Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this is like the truth of something. Maybe there was some sort of realization that someone had about the other person's behavior, a conversation that was honest, or some sort of truth was discovered, because Queen of Swords is kind of like the investigator, or she gets to the bottom of things and nothing gets past her. It could be that you decided perhaps, Taurus, because the Hierophant is here reversed, you decided to cut out this commitment, or cut this commitment out of your life, or something like that. Can I get one more for the Hierophant reverse? Or whatever truth or conversation this was, ended a commitment or fractured a commitment. The Emperor, Aries energy. Man, see, the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, they're not emotional. They are more concerned about the outcome, the truth, structure, order. When I see them together, I think you don't want to mess with this person. The Emperor is a doer, so the Emperor, they're focused on getting a project done, a challenge that's overcome. They have like plans for that, or they take control, they take charge of the situation. And so I feel like this is probably somebody that took charge of the situation, got to the bottom of something, or took charge of and this is what your person's thinking or feeling. So either they're viewing you as this person, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords. Very hard to approach these two. You don't come to them with like BS. So, okay, so what I'm getting here, I'm starting to think that your person is trying to be an emperor. They are probably going to come forward and present themselves as an emperor energy, and maybe with the Queen of Swords, they'll be very serious, open, honest about what they want to do. And this is after there's a broken commitment or fractured commitment. But the Ace of Swords is reversed at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like either this is them being actually honest with you about something, or you need to watch out what they say. And I only say that because the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Now this could be that I'm confused energy that we saw earlier, someone that's trying to figure out what's the best approach. But this could also be that someone could choose the wrong cup. They might go about things the wrong way. So that's what they're thinking or feeling. I feel like they're thinking about the pain, the difficulty that has happened, or the pain, the difficulty they're experiencing now because of what's happened. You know, the Three of Swords hasn't been easy for them, for you, but I feel like they want to have a do-over with the Fool. So let's look at their true intentions, next actions. Why is the Six of Wands reversed? Seven of Pentacles, again with the timing. So I feel like this is a delayed success, delayed victory for this person, because they're waiting for something, or they're anxious about the outcome. Why is the Six of Wands reversed? Yeah, the Hangman. This person is not taking the action needed. That's not good. You know, it's like somebody that pictures winning something but never enters the competition, you know. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. What do we need to know about the Ten of Cups? Wow, we have the Tower again. And the Nine of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that someone's possibly going to cause a tower. Six of Cups. This person's probably going to cause a tower. Let's see what this tower is about. And for some reason, they think this is going to give them their happy ending. Tell me about the Tower over here. What do we need to know about the Tower? What do we need to know about this Tower, Spirit? The Star, Aquarius energy. What do we need to know about this Tower? Why is the Tower here? The Hermit, wow, Virgo energy. What do we need to know about this Tower? Can I get one more before I talk about what I see? Yeah, the Eight of Swords and Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person thinks they have no other choice but to cause a tower. Possibly because they don't see a way out of the situation unless it's like a big show or a big demonstration. With the Hermit, I get that this person's thinking about this like on their own, and all they're thinking about is how do they get this star, you know, hope, faith, healing. How do they make this happen? Their wish. Let me get one more for this Tower. Oh wow, there's the Ace of Swords. This could be communication. Tell me more about this Tower. What else do we need to know about this Tower, Spirit? What do we need to know? Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is going to come forward, Taurus, and I feel like they're going to make like a big, the word is demonstration, but I know there's more than that. It's almost like they're going to be making a big, yeah, Page of Cups. They're going to be making a big, like expression of, I don't know, like, I don't know what the word is, but it's almost like it's like an exaggerated expression of their desires. So I'm picturing, like, you know, when in the movie someone comes to the girl's house with like a boombox, you know, and the whole building or the whole neighborhood knows what's happening. It's like a public display of affection or something like that. I feel like this person could also just surprise you because they haven't really talked about this before with the High Priestess. Maybe whatever happened between you hasn't truly been discussed. There hasn't been real closure. And so when this person finally shows up, you're like, what are you doing here? What's this all about? Can I get one more energy for their next intentions, actions? And I think in their mind, you know, this is the way to go about it. I don't know if that's the right way to go about it because, you know, the Tower, I feel, is going to be almost like a shock to you. What do we need to know about their intentions? Yeah, so this person's very motivated. This is like the Queen of Wands of this deck. They're motivated. They have this, I feel like they just have to take action. Like they can't sit still about this. They have no idea how this is going to end up for them. I feel like in their mind, they don't know what your response will be. And maybe you cut off communication with them or something like that for them to be wondering, you know, what you're really thinking, or how this is going to work. But that's what I have for you and how